I'm William. I'm Troy.
I'm Marcelino with Special Project, and this is Inside HCSO.
Kilo 47 to 37 of this side.
SO1, we've got him. 1015 times 1, stand by.
378205846.
Check out some of what's ahead on this episode of Inside HCSO. A car thief can't hide from our eye on crime cameras or our deputies. Here's a sure recipe for smiles: deputies, kids, bikes, and bingo. And two thieves decide to make some electric grocery carts their toys for the evening. Hello to everyone. I'm Captain Chad Chronister. In the next few minutes, you will get a heaping helping of what it means to serve and protect. That is exclusive video, intriguing insight, and real stories from those who get it done every day. We're glad to have you with us. Now let's go inside HCSO. You can't argue with the success of our Eye on Crime cameras in North Tampa area. But don't take it from me. See it for yourself as deputies performed a vehicle interception procedure.
While I was monitoring the Eye on Crime camera system, our tag reader that's located at 122nd and 15th received a tag reader hit for a stolen vehicle out of District 3 from HCSO. I immediately verified the tag that came through the tag reader through NCIC, confirmed that it was stolen a couple days prior. I located it approaching 15th and 131st. I then got on the radio. I voiced out an alert with the vehicle description, the tag number, and the location. I asked for deputies close by to respond. That's when Deputy Sam Portalatin and Deputy Chris Rivers said that they were close by and they were getting ready to get behind the vehicle.
So we, within probably about 20-30 seconds, got behind the car and were able to coordinate with other units in the area as the vehicle pulled out onto Fletcher Avenue into the center turn lane. We were able to box the car in with a VIP with Deputy Portalatin and me in the back and Corporal Tony Miller in the front, which kept the car from fleeing out into oncoming traffic or into local businesses, and we were able to remove the driver from the car and arrest her safely and then clear the roadway.
Deputy Joe Williams soon learned the naked truth about the situation he was about to encounter. Let's let him tell what happened.
It was about 10 after 6 in the evening. I was sitting at the traffic light at Bears and 275. I had a couple cars roll up next to me honking at me and told me that there was a naked guy walking down the street. And I'm like, where? They're like, right behind you.
911, what's your emergency?
Hey, there's a crazy naked guy running around on Bears and Florida Ave.
What race is he?
African American.
What's he wearing?
Running shoes and nothing else.
It's crazy. I just thought it was a man in a real athletic outfit. As it got closer, okay, it's a Speedo. Okay, no, it's nothing.
Can you just walk in towards the interstate?
No, he's walking towards Florida. He's calmly walking. He just looks like an athletic body, just walking naked. Woo!
All right, we're on the way. Thank you.
So I turn around and I see this gentleman wearing nothing but his tennis shoes walking down the road in front of the racetrack gas station. I said, well, let's take a walk back here by my patrol car. We'll get you out of the public view. So we start heading back to the patrol car, and we get back there, and when I go to open the rear door to have him sit down, he just jumped me and attacked me at that point. I had him on the ground and was just kind of holding him down, and a citizen pulled up in his pickup truck and got out and helped me get control of him until the other units got there.
Some hooligans have been damaging property at St. Stephen's Catholic Church in Riverview. When Deputy Ephraim Tavares responded to a recent call, he saw the aftermath. Among the vandalism was a broken statue and a toppled stone bench. Someone had also yanked disabled parking signs and posts from the ground and used one to smash the window of the church's Ford F-150 pickup. And a small statue of St. Joseph was tossed onto a storm drain, most likely knocking off its top. But Deputy Tavares also spotted an empty bottle of Gordon's London Dry Gin. That proved the break in the case. Our crime scene section found a fingerprint on the bottle and our forensic analysts put a name to it. The suspect was arrested for criminal mischief to a place of worship, a felony. Outstanding work by everyone involved. We are so proud of our volunteer Citizen Patrol and the hard work they do. Here's a great example of why the Citizen Patrol is such an asset. Citizen Patrol member Matthew Fisher explains.
Part of what we do for VCP are school and park checks, including the Bob Sierra YMCA in Northdale. We came through the lot and found in the secluded part in the back a vehicle parked along the wood line. So we stopped, parked at a distance, called in a suspicious vehicle. I then got out and approached from the rear with my flashlight. In approaching the vehicle from the passenger side, I observed through the window several plastic sandwich baggies full of a green leafy substance and possibly some drug paraphernalia. An individual came up that sidewalk from the neighborhood, got in the vehicle, and left the property. We followed the vehicle out onto the streets, and we guided by voice the converging marked units till they made a traffic stop.
Okay, we're going to follow him. He's turning out of here onto Mapledale. Looked to me like there were several good-sized sandwich bags full of marijuana on the seat. He's taking a left on Mapledale, headed towards Dale Mabry.
All right, 10-4, keep me posted.
Deputy Kevin Yim ultimately recovered marijuana, paraphernalia, and weapons.
When someone slammed their Dodge pickup truck into a 40-year-old woman walking along a highway in eastern Hillsborough County, it left her clinging to life and detectives searching for the driver. Then we got a tip in the suspect's name. Now all we had to do was find him. Deputies teamed up with our aviation unit and headed for the suspect's last known location. He wasn't in the home, but he wasn't far away either. Our helicopter pilots and their forward-looking infrared camera spotted the white glow of body heat. It was the suspect trying to hide in a ditch. Off to jail he went. Deputies and dispatchers never know what call for service is coming next. Check out this frantic caller to 911 who needs help with a slithery issue. I'm sure there's some of you who can relate.
911, what's your emergency?
I have a snake in the house.
How big is it? Where's it at?
The snake is in the living room right now.
How big is it?
It's like in my arm. I don't know. It's not too big. There's a color. It's yellow, black.
And where is it at right now?
It's in the living room.
Okay, you said it's red, black, and yellow?
No, it's yellow and black. I don't know.
Okay, are you okay, ma'am?
No.
Okay, what's wrong?
I'm scared of that.
Okay, it's okay.
My daughter has a 3-year-old in another room.
I'll get you somebody out there. Do you want to stay on the phone with me?
Yes, please. Please, I'm scared.
By the way, Deputy James Brock looked high and low for the serpent, but no luck. Off to the next call. Two teens with too much time on their hands decided to cause some mischief at a Publix in Town and Country. So they swiped the store's electric shopping carts. Witnesses reported seeing the bandits zipping down a sidewalk on Waters Avenue. The teens apparently got spooked, abandoned their electric rides, and ran off into the night. Deputies recovered the carts about a couple hundred feet from the store. If you recognize these teens, give us a call. There were plenty of smiles, laughs, and the occasional shout of bingo at a gathering of deputies and children at the Town and Country Boys and Girls Club. Here's more.
We're doing a bicycle registration event in cooperation with the Town and Country Boys and Girls Club and the Target. We're hoping that we can continue this partnership throughout the 2014 year and look to maybe do something even further into the future. We're registering the kids' bikes today so that in the event that they are stolen, that it will help us so that we can return it back to the owner. Definitely if you have kids that are going to school and if that's their mode of transportation to get to and from school, we want to make sure that if it is stolen or if something happens to it, that we can return it to them as quickly as possible if it is discovered. Deputies and kids are always a good mix. When we're on this level of interaction with them, we can't seem to go wrong. The kids are loving the involvement that they're having with the deputies as well as with the Target representatives. So everything seems to be going over very well, and we're hoping that they're appreciating our time out here as much as we're appreciating being here.
The reason why I bought the bikes for the kids is God has blessed me with a career that I am able to give back to the citizens. So when the opportunity presented itself to give the bikes to the kids, I just went to Walmart and said I'm just going to find the best bikes I can find and give 2 special kids a bike so they can have something to ride. Because I know when I was growing up, I had a bicycle that I could ride. So having that opportunity to give a child a bicycle is like giving a 16-year-old their first car. They have the freedom. So that was the reason why I did it. Here at District 3, we care a lot about the children. Every time we see children, we try to stop and turn on our lights for them. I see most kids, they love to have the lights and speak to a deputy, maybe even talk through the PA system, just to make the kids here in town and country area, especially where I live at, it's just a great opportunity.
That's it for this episode. We hope you enjoyed it and gained a better perspective of what we do. Sheriff David G. and all of us at the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office appreciate your support. Remember, you can keep up with us 24/7 on Facebook and on Twitter. HCSO is always hiring the best and the brightest for law enforcement and detention deputies. If you think you've got what it takes, prove it. Contact one of our recruiters and set a course on an awesome career. Check out www.joinhcso.com for more information. We'll see you next time. Until then, stay safe, Hillsborough County.